German Chancellor Olaf Scholz arrived in India on Thursday for the 7th Intergovernmental Consultation and the 18th Asia-Pacific Conference of German Businesses, the APK 2024. Upon landing in Delhi, he received a ceremonial welcome from Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Nityanand Rai. On Friday, Chancellor Scholz will meet Prime Minister Narendra Modi at his residence, followed by inauguration and the address at the APK 2024, which will see participation from around 650 top business leaders and CEOs from Germany, India and beyond. Now, this biennial event aims to boost trade and investment ties between the two nations. Following this, a joint plenary session will take place where both leaders will discuss various topics including enhanced security, decision and defense cooperation, talent mobility, economic partnership, as well as collaboration in emerging technologies. The discussion will also cover important regional and global developments. My colleague Kartik Malhotra is at the APK 2024. Let's listen in.
So I'm at the 18th Asia Pacific Conference of Germany right here at the Taj Diplomatic Enclave in New Delhi. We're just minutes away from Olaf Scholz, the Chancellor of Germany, as well as Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who would be speaking at this very podium behind me in a few minutes from now. But I do have the pleasure of being joined right here by the chairman of Bharat Forge, Mr. Baba Kalyani. Mr. Kalyani, good morning and thank you very much for being here on News 9. I want to understand from you, you're big on manufacturing and you're big on defense manufacturing, but Germany wants us to buy more of their arms. How's this going to play out?
Well, I don't think that's really what they want. I think, I am in Germany for the last 22 years. I have almost 5 manufacturing plants there, employing about 2,000 people, Germans in there. So I'm quite integrated in Germany in the manufacturing sector, largely supplying to the automotive companies in Germany. Automotive is the biggest manufacturing driver or engine, let's say, in Germany. As far as defense is concerned, Germany has had a lot of restrictions in terms of exporting defense. They have a system called BAFA, which requires very high-level clearances from the government. And many items in the defense which India wanted, let's say, they are unable to export. So it's the other way around. And of course, right now, Germany is facing a lot of shortage of labor, manpower, all those issues. And I think you'll see some of them being discussed in today's deliberation. But yeah, for me, Germany is second home. We have our largest investment outside India in Germany.
Absolutely, sir. So let's talk about the auto sector for just a minute. And we know that Germany is actually faced with headwinds right now as far as their economy is concerned. India, on the other hand, is projected to grow at 7%. We've seen plants of Volkswagen, for example, shut down in Germany. But we are seeing new manufacturing investments in automobiles from across the board coming into India. So over time, how sustainable is it going to be for you to continue supplying to the German market? And should there therefore be German companies looking to double down more on setting up factories in India?
That's a tough question to answer for two simple reasons: that the whole automotive industry worldwide, it's not just Germany, it's worldwide, is going through this very major transformation, energy transformation, going from IC engine to electric or hydrogen or whatever you want to call it. And we can't escape it. We have to learn to do this transition. And the way we will learn to do this transition is only by creating better technology here in India, in Germany, and getting a larger share of the market. Coming to the automotive sector, particularly in India, if you look at cars, we are today at about 4 million plus four-wheelers. And if you look at 2047, what the Honorable Prime Minister describes as the Amrit Kal, and the aspirational targets for India and for Indians, 1.4 billion Indians, that number is going to be something like 30 billion. So your amount of space available in the automotive industry in India in the next 25 years is going to be 10 to 12 times of what it was earlier.
I agree with you, sir. But do you think India is still ready for electric vehicles? While the number of automobiles sold per se is going to increase, are we cutting it there when it comes to EV?
See, we may not be ready for electric vehicles as everybody wants everybody to be ready. But I don't see, except China, I don't see any other country that is ready for automobile vehicles. China is the only country that has kind of mastered the EV technology and produces a huge amount of, I don't know how many million, but large number of EV vehicles. Even the US has tried and it's kind of struggling. But eventually everybody will get there, okay? Because I don't think you can defy the energy transition. You know, that's in here and it's going to stay because we have to get to net zero carbon and all those issues. So each country will find its own way of doing things. India will also find its own way of doing things. The good news for us is our economy is growing at a very fast rate. It's the fastest growing economy today, over 7%. It could even reach 8%. And if you do that consistently over 15 years, you know, there is nothing that's going to stop India from achieving its goals.
Nothing is going to stop India. Thank you so much, Mr. Kalyani. Always a pleasure speaking to you.